I'm getting family problems.
You see that grumpy old man over there? Is he still giving you grief?
I'm getting family problems.
Now, Jared, will you have a little chat about what we just achieved since we left the yard?
No, we did. No, got some guidance on calibration.
You were driving this machine baling high range all the time, yeah?
The high range.
Why was that?
Because low range wasn't working. It wouldn't go on a low range. So
50% of your gears were actually not available on that tractor.
Yeah.
Now I know you can go from 0 to top speed and always can in both high and low, but you were driving in the high gear baling, CVT transmission with its tongue out in the high range, and the life of that transmission will be using it correctly in the right gear, doing the right type of work, as in if you're in the field, low range, and below, like say 20k, stay in low range.
Yeah.
Driving around high range, you can achieve 1-2 kilometers an hour certainly, but the transmission is tongue out all the time. So what do we do? Have a little chat there.
Yeah, he took me through the calibration process of the gearbox. Worked out how to do that. So
a few trade secrets. We're not going to reveal on camera.
That won't be discussed on camera.
So what was the other thing with that?
Yeah, well, pretty much.
This is what my own son Caleb told me before I left Ireland. Actually when I was here, and he says, "We got many tools. You're going to visit this farm." And I says, "No, not really." So he said, "What to me?"
A good mind, 2 hands, is half a toolbox.
So I think that's a good comment. So
definitely.
We achieved what when we were coming back up?
Got the calibration good. Low range is working. So I'll run that, see how if that's fixed it, if it's fixed the issue.
Yeah, and we had a chat about the speed sensor, which is giving you grief.
Yeah.
So it's tripping out. It's quite a bit intermittent. You don't have an exact sequence.
Like I can't plan when it does it whenever it wants. But he was saying the Fent have the same gearbox.
And your own background, just a quick recap on where you come from, like what you've trained at.
Well, I'm specialised in Fent, Kubota, Crone. It's what I specialise in. It's what I.
So there's a big chunk in here is actually your training, yeah?
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes, and I've got the tools.
We've a little shortcut for fitting the speed sensor as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't have to drain out the transmission, eh?
Yeah.
If you're wrong, it's a different problem, but it's at least worth a try, isn't it?
Yeah.
We didn't have any laptops, we didn't have any diagnostic tools,
and
we just done a short drive down the field in the back end, but we fit that speed sensor in about half an hour. I'd say it takes more time to go to the dealership, pick it up, and we pass it on the way here, so.
Yeah.
So we had a good result, yeah?
No, definitely a good result.
Yeah.
So I'll see how it goes during spraying, because that's the next job in the next few days. I'll be spraying the canola, because those weeds are getting bad. So and then I'll hopefully try and fix the 3220, get the other sprayer going, have 2 going, but
there you go.
At the moment, this old girl will be on the sprayer in the next few days.
She'll be working hard then.
She'll be working. She's done 1900 bales in the doing wheat, barley and oats, but she'll be back on the sprayer and doing the whole lot. It's
been great to travel halfway around the world. I mean, a guy of my own breeding, because you are definitely an agri mechanic yourself, like my own son Caleb. Don't mind the grumpy old cunt. In Caleb's case, that's me. But it's lads like you that have the brains and the know-how, and you're obviously interested in the whole game. But you're actually farming and have served your time, on the Spanish. That's brilliant.
Yeah, I've still got a long way to go. And
me and you have a lot in common.
I still know nothing. If I'm talking to blokes like you, I know nothing. I'm just all ears.
I was and still am that guy. I remember, I didn't see CVT boxes when I was 20 something years of age. I didn't see them when I was 30s.
Yeah.
I had to learn about them. It was a baptism of fire. First CVT box I ever seen was one of these, similar year. The JSP dealer had spent 2 days on the road trying to fix the problem for the customer. They couldn't tell him if it was a fuse gone or a complete transmission needed replacing. I hadn't operated one before, so had a bit of a think, had a bit of a chat with some of my friends from my college days, got in touch with one of my friends, and he says, "Yeah, so look, we'll give you a bit of a leg up on this." So again, I haven't served my time with JSP dealers. It was a friend that gave me the basics, and he had never worked on them. And I paid him for a day of his time. It was one of the best days I ever spent, because I was actually taking a guy like you and saying, "Listen, you win this, try to fuse the sequence or whatever it is." And we done that. He got well paid. I got the machine fixed now. It was actually quite a big problem, to say the least. But some of the things he taught me from probably 20 years Fent experience at that stage. I was 20 years in the trade, the same as himself, but he had seen so much stuff
Yeah.
to do with the active transmission, and we were only starting to see them give him trouble. Now you have them in every Fastback. There's no Fastback built without a CVT transmission, and Fent built them all the 4000s, all the 8000s have them. So there is no JCB for sale to this day that doesn't have an active transmission. So that may change in the future, and we'll watch that space. But there's definitely a lot of thinking to be done for that like you when you say all these Fastbacks are using ICO stuff.
Definitely, but because the place I was at, we sold all the fence, but we never had any issue. They would.
Yeah, the fairness, the 900 series you're talking about here.
Pretty good.
The Fent 924.
Well, the biggest one that we had was a 1050 come through.
Ah, wow, yeah.
1050 to 1042.
They're big.
Yeah, the 943, the 942. We had all the big girls come through.
But look, like so many things, if you learn the basics, whatever it is, you know, there's going to be models that will be bigger or later on, whatever. Learn the basics first, and the same stuff will still apply as years go by.
Like all the old ones, so I did a fair bit of, like I rebuilt the final drive and I rebuilt all the dips and stuff like that. But there was only one new one I worked on, which was the top of the transmission caps leaking from factory.
Right.
Pumping all that because I didn't do the bolts up.
Something shitty, you were.
So I had to have the cab off, but that's the only new vent I've worked on. Worked on any of the new ones because they don't break down.
There's not to work on the other stuff, but that's you're gonna cut your teeth, I think, as we say it now. There's guys that are so obsessed with learning about laptops and getting all this information in it. You need to spend your time in the Spanish. That's what you've done, and you're going to do it for many years to come. And say, you know, this old fella barking over here, he won't appreciate it. It's not just a button you can press or something you can, you know, a lever that you can move. Or it's not like that anymore, and it's evolving all the time.
Yeah, which I think all new machines are going like that. They're going all electric and all electric over hydraulic or electric over everything now. So
It's getting a bit out of hand, really, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to be a electrician to work on most of those machines now, apparently. So.
Come here, if ever I was wondering why the typical Aussie wears the straw hat.
I'd love to thank you for coming and spending time with
absolutely.
with me and my son on the farm and teaching him a little bit more about fast tracks.
Well, it's not like him, and
all
I'm going to say some grumpy old fucker like you inspire me about what might happen in the future.
Yeah.
So
appreciate it. So thanks for coming.
yeah, I have a feeling that we might meet at least one, if not both, you guys in Ireland at some time in the future.
So sounds fun.
And I have a feeling Caleb may be coming to visit sometime. I don't know if so that's my son. So Caleb's thinking about traveling maybe this summer. He's already applied for a visa to go to Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
So you know he's not afraid to fly the nest.
Cool. Well, thanks very much for coming up to our little part of the world. And
this little ranch, this little with the paddocks. My God, he's got fields bigger than entire farms around here, but he's still only a small farmer in his own words. So
I'm still a small.
we leave it at that, lads. Yeah.
Still a hobby.
All good. Thanks. Cheers.